Hello everybody, it is Todd the IT guy here, and today we are going to take a look at FreeDOS. FreeDOS is a free operating system. It is open source and available to the public at freedos.org. It is based off of the DOS operating system, and it functions and runs any DOS based program. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the site to kind of get an overview of what FreeDOS is. I'm going to say right now, don't even bother going to the Wikipedia. It is currently offline. They do offer some books, it looks like, by the way. And they're a PDF of why the developers love FreeDOS. It's a great thing. Jim Hall was the developer or creator of FreeDOS. And by the way, I wanted to introduce you first and personally to Blinky. Blinky is the character for FreeDOS that they decided to choose. So, a little bit about FreeDOS. It was started in 1996 after Microsoft decided that they were no longer going to support DOS 3.1 or really any of their DOS based operating systems. Pull up the Wikipedia that I had on my second screen. Because their Wikipedia is dead for about a month now. Alright. So it is designed for 32-bit simulation and virtualization. Oh, I misspoke. I said 1996. It was not 1996, it was 1994. So, my bad. FreeDOS 1.1 was actually released in 2012. But the version we're looking at today is 1.3, and that was released February 20th of 2022, which is pretty cool. It's only 2 years old, and the last preview that they had was older than that, so it being newer than the preview is not giving me much hope for more hope for this project. So a little bit of a fun fact: Dell preloaded FreeDOS with its in-series desktops. Kind of as a cost effect. Although they were criticized for that. HP, or Hewlett Packard, my bad, provided FreeDOS as an option as well for its compact DC 5750 SFF PC. And a few other of their netbooks and ProBook laptops was also given the option. What is really interesting about that, though, is that FreeDOS is used as a bootable media when you are updating the BIOS in HP systems. SpinRite is based off of FreeDOS, and Intel's solid-state drive firmware update tool loads through the FreeDOS kernel. So those are a few fun facts and interesting things about FreeDOS. One thing to note is that it comes with, or at least in the bonus edition, the full edition, it does come with a bunch of games, and it also comes with some software as well to kind of test stuff out. Today we're going to be taking a look at the live CD version. I tried to boot it on some real hardware, but I kept on having some issues with the full USB disk image. I'm not sure what the issue was, but it wasn't really it wasn't really recognizing that I could install it. So in the end, we ended up using the live CD version. I do have the bonus CD added on, and for your information, you can use the legacy CD version. It is mainly used for older versions and older hardware that you would install in person. So they do have a floppy only edition, by the way, which is also really cool. But unfortunately, I don't have a floppy drive computer. I don't have the classic hardware for it, so kind of disappointing. There are a few emulators that they like. Today we're going to be using QEMU. But they provide support for many others, like VirtualBox, Box, PCM, 86Box, and also DOS EMU 2 for Linux. One thing I do want to say before we get started taking an actual look at the operating system. Ooh, excuse me. One thing that, as I was trying to say, that I do want to point out before we go on is that I would like to thank opensource.com for pointing this out to me. I got this idea for a video from opensource.com and one of their articles. It's going to be popping up on the screen right now. And it was pretty much just them giving a gentle introduction or a easy introduction to FreeDOS. And it's funny because Jim Hall, the person who started the whole project, was the one who actually wrote the article. I'm just gonna go down through this and really just show a small portion of the article. And I'm also going to put a link to it in the description. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get started with FreeDOS. I'm going to go ahead and reboot the system so we can see it from the very beginning. We'll go ahead and let it auto choose. Alright. So, I am not very... I don't really have a background in DOS-like operating systems. I've never really used DOS. So this is going to be very much a see what we can do today. Let's go ahead and pull up the help. Ooh. Let's put this away. These external commands require an existing file in order to work. Okay. So I know some of you guys, some of the people that watch my channel do have sight issues. So one of the things I'm gonna a little go over is pretty much what all it says. So pretty much what it pulled up is a help page. It's not like a web page, but it is pretty much a text file that DOS has, and it allows you to navigate it using the arrow keys, and typing like WASD does not do anything. But as you can see, you can navigate it using the arrow keys. So this is kind of cool. Let's go ahead and escape. Oh, oh, I want this full screen still. Doesn't appear to have any audio. I wonder if that's my fault or if it's a deal with the actual box and audio device. Looks like it was mine. Alright, let's go ahead and reset the system so we can get an audio device. One second, shut down. Alright, let's start it. It does not like that. Alright, well, it doesn't look like it's going to accept having an audio device, so we're going to go ahead and remove that, and we'll just continue without it, because, yeah, it doesn't appear to be working at all. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back to the directory. Let's do cd apps. Dir. Let's see. cd apps /block block. There we go. It's weird. Block.exe. This is interesting. I'm guessing this is some kind of Photoshop or something. Oh no, it's a text editor. that's interesting. I'm not entirely sure what all support it has. Oh, it has multiple. That's cool. So it allows multiple copy and paste to be saved. That's pretty cool because, I mean, even Windows doesn't allow that now. So let's go ahead. Let's go to something else. Yeah, we want to quit. CD back. CD apps. If I can type. CD door. CD app play. Play.exe. Oh. This one, I'm not sure what an OPS2 is. So 1 second. Oh, it's a sound chip. That's disappointing because I couldn't get sound to work. What's mind? CD mind. There. Mind.exe. Is this another text editor? This is interesting. I think it is. And this one has, this one has paragraph stuff. Huh. Oh, it's got password hiding. HTML display. Wait a minute. Is this? I wonder. We are completely testing this brand new, so I don't know anything about this so far. Ooh, it gives print option. That's pretty neat. Yeah. CD apps. There. Let's see. DN2. Let's go back. Let's do some games now. Oh, it's got Flappy Bird, it looks like. Let's go ahead and try that. CD Flappy Bird. There. FLPY Bird. This is kind of cool. It's a Flappy Bird clone, and it appears to work good. Oh, ah, I'm done with it. Alright, let's take a look at CD games. Let's do Snake next. CD EW Snake. EW Snake. EXE. This looks like it is in. I'm gonna take a guess and say French, because I do not understand a word it says. Man, I am not good at Snake. Man, I am just not doing good. Oh, now I'm doing okay. Alright, we're done. Alright, yeah, so viewing a few of these games, it's kind of, I will say this, it is a little bit glitchy, at least on QEMU, because of it being emulated. You get the you don't get the mouse quite how you want it. Hangman. Let's do Hangman. CD Hangman. No. CD. No. Hangman. Well, let's turn sound off because it does not work at all. Because I know the internet best. Doesn't look like Hangman works, unfortunately. The legal function call in module Hangman at address 2002DD colon 0745. So my guess is is that whatever line 0745 is, it's 745 of whatever file 02DD is supposed to be. Doesn't work. Let's see here. Command.com. There's a lot of interesting stuff on here to look at. Some of the interesting stuff is a little bit broken, but I mean, overall, everything's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and stop here. Let's take a look at the help again. Let's take a look at some other apps that they have. VIM, CD VIM, there. My guess is it's vim.exe. I was correct. All right. Not exactly sure what help sponsor. Oh, this is Vim. Okay. This is kind of like a text editor that's included with some Linux distributions. I'm not a big fan of Vim, so. We're gonna just reset this. know how to... Oh, there we go. Under... so this is the bonus CD. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the stuff that they include in that. Let's do apps. Oh, they include SQLite. Or SQLite. It's kind of interesting. I want to wing. Oh, it's because these are zip files. Do I not have... Oh boy. This might be my problem. I'm not sure I've got any of it. No, I don't have the zip thing. Okay. That's unfortunate. But it's okay. Alright, let's go back to CD. Okay, well, I think I've gone over quite a bit of this. Let me know what you think in the comments, because I'm not entirely sure what to think about it entirely. It's definitely an interesting operating system nonetheless, but I think they need a little bit wider of a community, because honestly, if it gets a wider community, and I'm talking like creating a Discord for it, that people could join and support each other and help each other on growing, I really think that doing that would really, really kick off FreeDOS. But unfortunately, I have my doubts that it would ever happen. What do you think we should take a look at next? Some operating systems that I want to take a look at next is probably just going to be a show off of Windows XP. and I might do something a little bit different. It might not just be a show off, it might be something like a virus demonstration, because I've got an idea that I want to try. But I will say that you will have to wait and see what it will be. So until next time, have a good day and have a good week. And thank you for watching.